guys. I'm having all sorts of trouble this morning with this technology and stuff. It is Mercury retrograde though, so I'm just going to do a general reading. This is Tracy Newman from the Navigators Tarot. You can find me on Facebook and on Instagram, and also sleepywisdom.com. If you would like a personal reading, you can find me there. Or YouTube, you can find me there too, because I actually do also put these readings on YouTube. Hang on a minute. Whoa. So we're going to do a Divine Feminine reading. We have the beautiful High Priestess. The feminine has been really asked to go within this week, and also will be asked to go within and to really contemplate and find out the truth of who she really is. The Divine Feminine is really moving into her High Priestess power. She is really beginning to have a really good sense of self-worth. She's passed any test that has been given to her or been placed in her way that has required her to reevaluate her feelings of self-worth and self-love. And she's come out into the light, into absolute love, self-love, gratitude for all that is, and a recognition of the truth of who she is. And she is so much more powerful than anyone could ever imagine. She now no longer will tolerate the actions of anybody that comes at her with any sort of darkness, chaos, malintent, maleficent intent, and just will not tolerate disloyalty. What else? Anything that makes her feel in any way, that would make her feel in any way superior. It's like that is so alien to her now that she wouldn't tolerate it for a second. Not 1 second. She is now moving into the energies of the High Priestess, who does not take enemies, does not take prisoners, and she's pretty much like the Queen of Hearts, off with her head. She just will not tolerate any sort of dark behaviour or any sort of, what's the word? Dark behaviour from anybody, bad behaviour, not from anyone. She's reached a level now where there's very little fear, in fact almost none, and there's nothing much that can really throw her into any sort of fear at all. She does have to probably remove some of the swords that have been driven into her heart and learn to forgive. She is at that stage now where she must go within to heal any remaining wounds, and must also be able to forgive herself and others, because it is no longer relevant for her, because she's leaving the 3D matrix behind. She has had years and years and years of being treated badly by herself and others, and she's no longer going to tolerate it. And also too, she spent years of healing herself and others. She's been through her own dark night of the soul, and she's come out the other side into light and love. It's been many, many years that the Divine Feminine has had to do this. She is the leader into the New Earth energy. She is the leader. She leads the way and lights the way for others to follow. What else here? Yep, so we have strength here, and also to the Seven of Air. So she's a strategist in everything that she does. So she uses strategy, but also too, this card can mean stealing away from from others. But I would say that she's now resolved never ever to put up with this sort of behaviour from anyone ever again, which is like a disguise in a way. There's no one that can really, she's so intuitive that no one can ever really lie to her. She's now reached that state where yes, that no one can lie to her, no one can treat her badly, no one can try to trick her in any way, shape or form, lie to her. No one can really do that to her anymore. Cheat on her, because she knows, instantly she knows. She is the Queen of Air. She takes no prisoners. Like the High Priestess, she takes no prisoners. This is where she's at. She's also got the male aspect of the King of Air as well. So this is the this is where the Divine Feminine is at. It's like this High Priestess power, like the priestesses of Avalon and the priestesses of old, you know, like they take no prisoners, but also too, they find a lot of love and compassion and nurturing that also is within them as well. And even though they have this no-nonsense attitude, they also have the ability to access those beautiful, deep emotions of love and strength and honor. And she's everything. She's like but she's so well balanced now, because she not only has the divine feminine energies that have reached their purity within her, she is also quite well balanced now with her own masculine as well. So the masculine and the feminine now in the form of the feminine are really well balanced, and she is now reaching a higher aspect of herself, and she's now starting to move into these different energies that she's never come across before, that are going to lead her to a greater sense of self and a greater ability to access those energies of self-love and unconditional love for herself and others. Yes, she's going through an amazing time. Let me just have a look at the Healing with Angels cards. We'll be able to see exactly what's going on this week with these cards. These are really lovely cards. I haven't used them for a lot of years, but we'll have a look today. Card for the Divine Feminine. Harmony. That's where she's at. There's a lot of peace, deep peace, love, humility. She's gone through the dark night of the soul, many dark nights of the soul over many, many years. And she's now at the stage where she requires only peace, love, harmony. And to do that, a lot of the time she will have to remove herself from the chaotic energies of the 3D world, which she's now doing. Yeah, so they're the energies for the feminine this week. Wow, she's so beautiful, the feminine at the moment, just in her power. Yeah, amazing stuff. Great stuff, feminine. See you soon.